So it's been a few days now, and iOS 26 has been a pretty weird update to say the least. Now, I would probably say, in my personal opinion, iOS 26 is somewhat of a bad update, at least coming from iOS 18, maybe even iOS 17. Now, I want to preface this whole video by saying a beta is a beta, right? If it's a developer beta, these things are going to be terrible. These things are going to be horrible. We're hoping that by the time these updates eventually come out, they will be a lot better. They'll be a lot less, buggy. And that's only going to happen if people say their opinion and, go into the feedback app and they let Apple know what's going on. But beyond just the stability, I don't even want to hit on the stability of iOS 26 as of this point. The really big thing I want to hit on is the fact that iOS 26 is a very small update, and the features that Apple really highlighted of what they basically spent the most time on in their keynote is something they might have to walk back in order to kind of appease a lot more people. Now, during the keynote, they basically stated that this new liquid glass approach, this new design that they're doing is this new cool thing. It's this awesome thing that they're doing. But the problem that we kind of ran into here with iOS 26 is that it is just so hard to see a lot of different components within your phone if you're using the specific features iOS 26 brought. I have tested this on all different iPhones and all different shapes and sizes, and I get the same experience. The clear glass approach to the liquid glass approach is a very weird design choice, right? This has nothing to do with the stability. This has nothing to do with bugs and all that stuff within the phone. This is the thing that Apple was showcasing in their keynote. And I feel like Apple's going to have to go through and either, give us more features to remove it or kind of handle it. But also for some of those other components, things like, a liquid glass approach, like having the icons kind of, be see-through and the reflection, reflective glass and those things, that is going to take a huge load on battery. It's probably going to take a huge load on performance as well. So it's going to be very interesting to kind of test out how that's going to hold up on some of these other iPhones. But also, that was really the big thing that they brought. The other thing they brought were all Apple Intelligence type of features, right? Like live translations and Mixmoji and different things like that. So there were some cool features that were added, but the rest of the features weren't really that, crazy cool. Now, I will say for, as small of an update this is, it is a fairly buggy update, but I feel like Apple kind of in a way dropped the ball in this update because visually, yes, it is a big visual change, but it's not necessarily a change I think anybody really wanted. And I'm curious to see how it's going to hold up over time within these types of updates. So that pretty much covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.